Dungeons and Shenanigans. I am your DM for the night. Like, it scare you a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, restart.
And lovely players, let's go ahead and move on to you guys. So, lovely players, starting with Tara.
Hi, my name's Tara. Hydrate before you dihydrate. You know?
Yep.
Yep.
Hi, my name's Eli. Dihydrate before you hydrate.
Oh.
Yin and yang.
That's why we sit on the same side of the table. You know, balance.
And he plays Cal. I'm Abram. I play Dashon.
I'm Allison. Jonah gave me a heart attack.
Nothing new. You guys didn't play rock, paper, scissors?
Going in order.
We're
He's
going
in
where
the
you would have
circle.
gone earlier.
That's true. I don't know why we stopped the circle.
Yeah.
That's
I think we forgot where the
You
circle
guys-
We did.
started.
We did.
Yeah.
Everybody switched
We do
around.
the in-person circle and then we're like, oops.
Oops.
They're all right.
Okay. Hi, I'm Abigail, and trade before you high die.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, snaps for that one.
Great train before you high dive.
That's exactly what
I
she
get
said, yeah.
inspiration for that.
Yep, I want a sticker for that. Just a freight train before you high dive.
It's trade before you die.
Nope,
Yeah.
it's not.
Not anymore. It's a thing.
Not anymore.
How dare? How dare?
I'm Tanner, and I'm not part of the circle.
Oh, we need to
Alan-
pizza
Allison.
boxes.
Allison.
Oh no.
Throw 'em. Where do we put them?
Puts him in the pizza.
I got
pizza
distracted because Eli's got his own little thing, so I was like, alright!
Oh, I can have bio. No, the cubbies are the perfect shape
That's
for a
true.
pizza
They're made
box.
for it.
They're made for pizzas.
There you go. Is this one empty?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was empty.
Welcome to exclusive behind-the-scene contents onto how we run the ship here.
Let's reach for our coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a coffee.
And more on our coffee.
Buy us a coffee, and we will personally give you a high five. Mentally.
That could be you. You could be this other
We'll give you a Discord high five.
Discord.
Yeah, we'll give you a Discord high five. So you gotta join our
This is
Discord
great.
too. There's a lot of terms and conditions on
Yes.
this high five.
Terms and conditions may apply.
We also don't give high fives to Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, not yet.
No.
Don't.
Only the United States, not U.S. territories. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Guam, and Puerto Rico.
It's just the taxes of the high fives.
It is.
Yeah, you know, it's
It's a
yeah.
real work in progress.
We've lost so much money on the high fives already.
We
We've
are
been handing out high fives
significantly in
left
debt.
and right.
We are in so much debt. We overcompensated for the high fives, and we bought too many high fives, and no one's buying them.
Yeah. So please buy our high fives.
Please buy our high fives.
I promise.
Oh my
we'll
gosh.
wash our hands. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it'll be great.
Mentally,
Yeah.
just like the high five.
We'll
Yep.
put masks right over our palms.
Yeah, double.
Yep.
Double mask.
Double
Yeah.
mask.
Mask up.
Real safe.
And N95 as well on top.
Yeah,
Mhm.
of course.
Gloves. Yeah.
that
High five on the hand.
that synchronization there.
The amount of times that happens in our regular life is astounding.
It shouldn't be surprising anymore, but it is.
Every time. Welcome to our D&D game.
Yeah. Thank you, lovely players.
Woo!
Give yourself a round of
Yeah.
applause.
And
Come
that's
on.
it for this episode. See you guys next week.
And welcome back. And bringing it back in. You guys had just traveled through into the Grove of Skulls a bit further. Traveling through into the Grove of Skulls, you did notice a very large wall of bone that Silver led you to. Passing through there, it was a gate into what looked like the property of a manor. At that manor, though, there was a lord who ran the whole facility, known as Lord Zeriok, who was said to have a strong aether blessing or curse, whatever your interpretation of that may be. That he was also an undead, except his undeath was a little different than some others might be. Going into his humble abode, you were all told beforehand not to partake in any meals whatsoever, any food or drink, no matter what it was, to not consume it. While in there, you discussed different room and board as well as treatments for the Underdark sickness, which you had a lovely time with, Rose, who is now cured of this sickness. In the middle of the night, right before everybody went to bed, Vela tried to get everybody to do watches with her, unsuccessfully. She gave up, went to bed, and a little bit after that, Cal's door opened, and Cal wandered out. Did I also mention that Cal ate of the food at the table? And after Cal walked out, went down a spiral staircase, walking all the way down to the basement, into a small dining hall where Lord Zeriok lay across the table as a feast, as two others, it seems, were feasting on him. As he was regenerating it back, having normal conversation with them as though this was totally normal and nothing was wrong. Cal then partook again of more food.
So good.
Delicious.
Partook of more food and continued to just talk with them about anything and everything they wanted to know. And very specific questions. As he was told he could go to rest, he walked out and passed by the laboratory. Inside he saw what looked like a small test tube vial with this green liquid and a cube inside of it that was slowly rotating, creating some sort of energy as he ascended the staircase once more, walking through the door into his bedroom and falling asleep.
Do I remember that?
It feels like it's a dream, but you remember bits and pieces. You don't remember what you discussed, but you just remember just those little flashes of images. And everybody wakes up.
I feel like I've long rested.
Oh, so refreshed.
Quick note, Bella does the treatment.
I was just about to ask.
So,
Yep, you're good.
yeah, shoot. Oh, alright, I'll get
The long rest
nice.
finished everything, and you've slept off this sickness.
Awesome. Has our aether exhaustion, has that gone away yet, or?
Yes,
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
no more exhaustion. Woo!
that has gone away now.
Yes.
That has gone away now.
To know.
I was also just about to ask that. Thank you, Abby. Man. So we feel extra refreshed.
You
Woo!
get, yeah, you guys feel really good.
Woo.
Like, you felt like something was depleted from you, like you didn't have enough electrolytes, and you just chugged electrolytes, went to sleep, woke up refreshed. That's how it feels. You feel great right now, everybody.
Oh, man.
Good.
Yeah, especially Cal, you feel fantastic.
Feel great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you feel pretty great. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Feel really good.
All of you guys simultaneously on your doors.
Man.
What's it?
Yeah.
So for some of you guys, did you leave your door unlocked?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. The door ends up opening up, and you see a kobold opens up a smaller door beneath it, just
Aw.
a half door, and he walks in, and then gets a little trumpet and goes, and you see on the little flag hanging from the trumpet, it looks like just a plate of bacon and eggs. And then he just turns around, walks out, closes the mini door.
Alright, so I get the bacon and eggs and then just set it down.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
Oh.
on the flag.
Oh, he's just announcing.
It's just on the
breakfast.
flag. He's announcing breakfast.
Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Did he happen to leave a loincloth before he left?
Yes.
Okay.
That was
Because
that was delivered.
I don't think you
before.
want to
Okay.
go out
Yeah.
to breakfast.
Because I'll go to breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you look outside,
I'm pretty
you look
hungry.
outside your door,
Place
and
furniture
it is
for
there.
your entire.
Yeah, outside your door, it's there. It's like on.
It's hanging on the doorknob, and that's
Yeah.
why nobody bothered me last
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got the
you
wrong
slept
idea.
Don't come a
easily.
knocking.
night.
Don't come and knock it when this bed's a
If
rock.
my loincloth is on the doorknob.
You know what's up.
Alright, then I get modest, and then I'll follow where he went.
Okay. So yeah, all of you guys would hear that knocking as well. So I'm assuming some of you open the door.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I think, but our like boots did get delivered.
Yeah,
back.
everything that
Okay.
you had is outside now, fully cleaned and polished. Even that armor that was broken that you got, so it looks like they pieced it together too and fixed it.
Okay, so now I just need to get it to fit me.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Is because it wasn't a magical one, correct? That I gave you.
No, and it was just some guy's armor.
That's right.
Like,
But I mean, it'll
Some
fit. It'll just be a little big.
nah. I'll
Well,
get
it has like straps, you know. you
Yeah,
can
that's what I
tighten
mean.
it, yeah.
Okay, I'll wait.
All right.
Maybe the wandering vagabond can make it fit my aesthetic.
Maybe.
The previous owner had big pecs.
Yeah.
So I can't wear it. So, everybody ends up getting all of their wonderful accoutrements that they gave away. And it's all fully polished, cleaned, and ready to go. Including your armor, which is perfectly polished. Eli?
Yep.
Perfectly polished and quite well done, actually. It looks like any like scratches that were in there, they kind of like buffed out too. So now it's even more shiny. It's really nice.
Sweet.
So.
I didn't get it clean, so this is cleaner than it's ever been.
Mhm.
Wow. It's like a miracle.
So they end up opening up the banquet downstairs once more. And you guys end up kind of walking down the staircase down. And it's like this red velvet staircase that splits off into other wings. But you guys ascend or descend down towards the dining hall. And it looks like this place has opened up a lot more. There is the front door, and it looks like the windows are open and like kind of letting in a little bit of the morning blood breeze as you guys enter in to the dining hall. And the dining room table seems smaller now. Fit for all of you and 2 more.
I think we'll be meeting your guests that you saw last night.
And as you guys walk forward, you guys are like kind of walking up. He goes ahead and moves his hands like this, and all of the chairs except the ones nearest to him move.
Interesting. No, definitely. I'm still sitting away,
Okay.
farther away.
You know, you should go to the right next to him and pull those chairs out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, can I have your chair, actually?
You scoot over a little bit. You're kind of blocking.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
blocking
the
the
seat
sunlight.
buddies.
back again and just takes with
The
that.
bloodlight.
It's important.
You just sit on his lap.
Hey, nice to meet you.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want to get out of the Underdark. Oh, I can't make that happen.
Aw.
Darn, maybe
Nice.
next year.
So, you guys end up sitting down for breakfast. The kobolds walk over and put it down. Bacon and eggs. Load of hash browns. Home-style potatoes. It's a really nice breakfast.
Oh, so nice. You know, I'm intermittent fasting right now, so I can't.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And we just haven't knitted it yet.
Yeah.
Without realizing it, you're already eating it.
Oh.
I did prepare purified food and drink.
What would you? Doesn't make sense to you.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, this
Never mind,
this
I
food
didn't
is-
do it.
I didn't prepare that then.
This food is healthy. Why would you need to prepare that?
Can I quickly say that, like, I just to put it out there, I did have some of my own rations before coming down.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I do just want
We
to.
establish that.
I assumed it was established, but I don't know. Sometimes you're like, oh, well, you didn't say anything, so saying it now.
You sounded just like him.
Yeah. I know. I'm really good at
I was like looking into a
accent
mirror.
Looking at it.
There was two Jonas
Listening to a mirror.
Listening to a mirror.
Waving to a mirror.
Yes.
You didn't do it. I can't believe you. We could have had a mirror moment.
I'm gonna beat both of you guys. Anyway, so yeah, you continue to just eat. It's really good. So, as you guys are all kind of dining, no one really is dining except for you and Silver.
It's good.
Wow.
So we're just like, this is fantastic. He looks over at you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. This was good.
She just keeps eating. And then you hear the doors at the far end behind him open. And you hear, well, 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 we have some guests. And you see a woman dressed very similarly to him. You remember her from your dream. You see she stands about like 5'5". She's you see she has jet black hair, pale skin as well, and you see she has this like bright red lipstick, full on wings, eye makeup, and you see she just goes ahead and walks out. And this, she does have more of like a cloak on, and she just kind of walks up, and you see hanging at her side is a sword hilt that's made of like, looks like pure gold almost, and then it has a amethyst crystal right there on the pommel. And she walks up and she kind of like touches the back of the chair, and she gives him a kiss on the cheek. Hello, welcome to our home. Who might you all be?
Just passing through.
Silver, good to see you again. Likewise, Amanda, Kella, pleasure. And she goes ahead and pulls out the chair and sits in it. My name is Lady Vicar. It's a pleasure to meet you all. And then you just hear steps that are like echoey. And you see what looks just like a normal humanoid male. Looks like he's probably about like 5'10"-ish. Muscular, doesn't wear a cloak or like a shawl or anything really. He just kind of like wears this kind of like a half cloak. It just kind of saunters in. He just goes, "And who are they?" "They are our guests, my dear brother. Sit, please. This is Duke Wendor, my older brother." He just goes in and just pulls out the chair and just breaks through it. "I thought I had the stone one." "Bring in the stone one, please. Clean up this mess." He just sits back up, and the kobold's all like, grab all of the like the splinters of the chair and try to run it out, and then he just goes, "Wait," grabs one of them and just goes, "You," just tosses it, and the other kobolds grab him, and you just hear him going as he gets dragged out. And then
Wow. Interesting dynamic.
But to
Hard to
me,
find good help nowadays.
Yeah.
well, good help always does help. So I hear you traded in medicine and room and board.
Yeah, just the one night.
Oh, good heavens, you don't want to stay more? I just arrived.
Truly a shame, but we have to get back on the road.
Oh.
Where were you before?
Oh, I was actually in the Mind of the One.
Ah. Lovely this time of year.
Not really. Not quite lucky. When you see one, they see
Been
them
there in the
all.
fall.
When you see one, you know them all. They're all the same.
So how was it? Is it
Oh,
we're heading there soon.
it was horrid and
Okay.
lovely.
Interesting combination.
Why would you go there? It's a dangerous place, isn't it?
Oh, we have business relations I had to attend to.
Okay. We don't have business relations there. We were passing through there, so any advice for us as we do this?
I recommend you take one of our own with you.
Like
Like
you?
Like you? If you
And you see kobolds start to line up. Make your choice.
Ah, well.
Okay,
Well, like, oh!
roll a d4.
Alright.
No hesitation. Wow. All right. Woo!
4.
4. It's one that has like kind of like a greenish kind of look to it. And he just steps forward. And she goes, "Go grab your bags. You're leaving with them."
Like it.
All right. Lucky little
What shall we
leader.
call him?
I don't care really.
I don't care really. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A fitting name.
IDCR.
Why would,
Vinegar.
what help
Vinegar.
are they gonna be on the trip?
I'm sorry.
What help are they gonna be on the trip? Are they?
Oh, they'll be fantastic help. You'll see. Silver's well aware of this. He's just like, yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you. Lady Vicar, I do appreciate your help in this matter. I do hope that our relations will not be strained and that we will continue to have good relations with each other. That is the hope, isn't it? Isn't it, darling? And you just see Zeriak, of course, whatever. Silver, you're always welcome. You always eat up my food, and yet here you are. So you're a weird company, and I like that. And then Duke Winter just goes, "He's made of bone. I don't like it. It's unnatural." Well, good sir, all three of you are unnatural, so I would bite your tongue just a little bit.
That is fair.
And then you just see him just go, "What was that?" And then you just see his tongue just like kind of like start to slither and hang out of his mouth.
Oh.
Lucky can do that too.
I said, bite. I said, bite your tongue. And just like. Well then. I do regret to inform you all, but I must be taking another leave. It has been a long journey for me, and I must retire for the day. She goes ahead and just pulls out the chair. Good day to you all. And she
Good day.
kind of taps
Thank you.
She puts her hand on it, on Vicar's shoulder. Or not, Zeriak's shoulder, and just goes, "Until next time." And just starts to walk away. And then Wendor just goes, "I like you all." Just stands up and just. They're my family, and I love them. Sometimes. Alright. Anything else? Any other business that we can conclude?
I don't believe so, unless Silver has more to talk to you about.
Oh, good heavens, no. I've been wanting to leave since I got here.
Mhm.
You told us to come.
It was the safest place.
Oh yeah, I got stabbed in the neck. Twice.
Oh, you're
You
fine
did
now.
twice.
It was medicine.
Rose, it was medicine. You're
It
better now.
Hurt.
Of course it hurt.
Medicine hurts.
Good medicine hurts.
Well, I wouldn't say good medicine hurts. I would say that just sometimes medicine is icky.
You're not helping.
Well, I'm not really trying to.
Just wait until they have to do a bone marrow transplant. That gets tricky.
That would hurt.
Is that something you have done?
Yeah.
No.
Is it something?
You donate your bow and arrow.
He just goes, no, as he kind of like covers his arm.
He's like, I would never. These are all of my bones. These
Bones?
Yes.
These belong to no one else anymore.
Yeah.
They're not using them anymore.
Yeah. They are my bones. I obtained them through me. They're my bones.
So who has the medicine kit?
Whoever wanted it, it was put in front of you. Because you were the one being treated. So,
Do you want
whoever
to carry
wanted
it? Sure. Okay.
Okay, so you have the Underdark medicine. So how many people are there right now? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was 7. 2 of the doses are gone.
So
So
Vela was the last person to use one.
that's right. So Vela probably would have the case.
Do we technically have one for
There's
Augustus too?
4 left.
Yeah, Augustus as well. So 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
There should be 5
7.
because Augustus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5.
Minus 3.
So,
Because you took 1.
I
you
mean,
took
I
2.
can. I don't mind carrying it. I'm pretty observant and I can move fast.
Okay.
If there's something pertinent. I also tend to take watches.
That is fair. Yeah.
There would be 4 left. Because it's 7 minus 3. 7 of you guys.
Well, wouldn't it be 5 because we're forgetting Augustus?
Yeah, it's 1 for each of
And
us.
we had that
Yes.
We
extra.
had an extra
we had
one,
an
so
extra
she
one for
had
Rose.
2, which was the 2 that she was allotted.
Yeah,
She
8.
had
So
hers.
yes, you're correct.
So each
5.
of us,
Okay.
yeah.
We just
Okay,
forgot
so
that.
that's fine. I will add it to my stiff.
Cool. All right. So, well, I believe you all can go ahead and leave then.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for your
Yeah.
hospitality.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Yeah, yeah, we're all, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, yeah.
You guys end up walking out. Let's see. So, Rose, as you're like about to go out, you feel something tug at your hand. You look down and you see that little kobold just holding your hand, just.
Ithaker.
It just continues to walk with you.
He's so selfie. I want one. Well, look, you have one. Yeah, it's yours.
The person he can speak common.
He's
He's just a guy.
He really is. He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. He's not a pet.
Just a little guy.
He's a person.
And as-
What are their intelligence
Yeah.
for a kobold?
I don't know. It probably depends what level
And they're fairly
That's true.
intelligent.
Are they?
They're like sentient lizards, right?
They're a playable race.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can play as a kobold.
Last campaign we had like
I
the
definitely
chief
want
of a
to
town
know
was a
how to
cool.
carry my own.
Yeah. Dean Klashine
Yeah,
Alikesh
that was.
a kobold.
I'm aware of this. I'm just
Yeah.
laughing at the
The
juxtapozition
most
of you making
powerful
them.
mage
Yeah,
of last
powerful
campaign.
mage kobold.
Yeah.
And then now they're just a little guy.
Yeah. So, just a little guy.
Alakesha could kill us all easily.
Yeah.
No, they're just little guys.
Just a little guy.
So as you guys are all
Guys,
leaving, Cal, you don't leave. You're still sitting there. Everybody else kind of like starts.
Oh,
Do
without
we notice
Cal.
that he's sitting there?
Yeah, you guys would notice.
Cal, it's time to go. Finish up your breakfast.
I'm hungry,
There'll be plenty of time to eat on the road.
but the food's right here. It's good.
Take some with you.
No, I like eating sitting down. I don't want my hooves get dirty while I'm eating.
I'm
Feels weird.
gonna go upstairs and go through your stuff. So,
Okay.
you better come stop me.
I'm just gonna walk upstairs.
Okay, you're just gonna walk out of the dining hall.
Great tactic. Great tactic.
I don't think I would leave anything in my room.
You see, Zeriok just goes, "You're free to leave as well. Don't worry, I'll still have you around for company."
Okay. Does that allow me to leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're able to
Thanks
leave.
for the food.
Of course.
You
of
were
course.
delicious.
Thank you.
What?
What What does that mean?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It was just a funny dream I had.
You tend to have a lot of funny dreams, Cal.
I do.
And dangerous dreams, but let's get going.
So we're traveling.
Yeah.
Fast traveling.
Yeah. So we actually make it all the way to the end of the Underdark. Yeah.
We're dashing the whole way.
We finished the spirit journey. We
Dashing
love the
through
cafe.
blood.
Dashing through the blood.
We make shield,
Oh.
shield sleds, and we just
Yeah.
slide all the way
Ooh,
down.
yeah.
Barfing all the way.
Oh my gosh.
This is a great session. Are you guys liking this episode? How's your Friday going, everyone watching this at home?
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, comment. Tell me how your Friday is going, specifically. I'm gonna read these comments.
Let us know how many times you had to pause and take a break.
how many shots in are you to get through this episode? I wish I had one.
See, personally, I'm already 7, so.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, fun fact, every episode, Tanner is already 7
Just
shots
shot.
in.
Of course it is. So, you guys end up leaving the manor, hand in hand with the tiny little guy, and the doors behind you close.
Oh my goodness.
As they close, you just see sitting in the one of the upstairs windows, just staring outwards. You see Lady Vicar just staring down at you all as you all leave.
I just wave.
She gives you a nod of recognition.
She seems nice.
She is.
She's a great ally.
Yes.
Gives good gifts.
But I also never would come here again.
No.
Yeah, never.
Silver goes, well, hopefully none of you have to again. I probably will.
Never, ever send an adventuring party there for rest.
Their food was delicious.
It's quite good.
Yeah. Silver, what was
You
the
should've
deal
tried
with
it.
the food?
Yeah.
What would happen if we ate it? I mean, it didn't have any
Quite
effect on
honestly,
me.
I have no idea. I just know people have eaten of the food and refuse to leave sometimes.
Well, I felt like that, but he let me go, so made me feel better.
Ah, well,
Wait,
think
you
that's
felt
good.
like you couldn't leave?
Yeah, for a second there, I wanted to let you guys leave without me.
I think you were affected by that food.
Well, yeah. My taste buds are going crazy.
Not like that.
You should have dipped it in the sauce too. That was great.
How else did the food make you feel?
I don't know.
Did you,
Vela saw me afterwards. It was pretty normal, right?
Bella,
look
was he
normal?
normal?
I wasn't pink, right?
Did I?
no, you didn't see
I
it.
didn't.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't see
knocked.
you.
Oh, she didn't see me. You heard me, right?
You locked the door.
Yeah, scary.
I mean, that kind of
Gotcha.
tracks. That's normal for
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
normal.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything different, and I was hurt, but that's normal.
Yeah.
Anyways, we should just go.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, Kelly, so you had a weird dream last night?
Oh yeah. I don't remember all of it. Just some parts.
Well, what do you remember?
Well, I remember I was eating food with them.
What food?
With who?
You guys at this point have passed through the
Yeah.
threshold gate and you guys are starting.
Yeah, we're walking
You
in.
said I only remember bits and pieces, so.
Yeah.
So like,
You just see Silver just stop and go, did you go on a stroll?
yeah, I went really far downstairs, a lot of stairs. I didn't feel tired though. It was like I didn't feel my body, but I could see and taste the food. It was really good.
Interesting.
Ooh, they had one of those things we saw, Lucky, in the under the generator.
Wait, the generator that blew up?
Talking about-
Yeah.
Like was it the green stuff?
With the cube.
Oh.
Reached up for the cube.
I probably would stop dead in my tracks.
Yeah.
And be like, oh,
Yeah.
hold on. they had the same thing that was in the generator?
Well, I couldn't like look. I wasn't really in control of my body, but it looked cool. Yeah, it looked the same. It's what usually happens in my dreams.
Right. this
My
was
doctor
a
said it's
dream.
really no.
Yeah.
Talk to your doctor.
You're in the Underdark. I don't have a therapist, but
Yeah. She doesn't do phone calls, so she doesn't.
Well, Silver, do you think this could be a real something he actually
I
did?
think we need a watch on him. If he saw something down there, that's more than likely concerning.
do I remember them questioning me?
Yeah.
They
You
asked,
remember
me,
what questions they asked?
they asked me a lot of questions too, and I answered them. I don't remember what they were though, but I remember they were really trustworthy, so I told them everything.
They were
Oh.
trustworthy?
Yeah, like a family member.
Well, that doesn't track at all.
No.
They were not trustworthy.
Really? They gave us great food and place to rest, and they even cleaned my armor. Look, it's better than it's ever been.
Well, the kobolds did that.
Gal, I think you've been brainwashed.
I don't have a brain, so I don't think that'd be possible.
I think that's part of the problem.
I think that is also part of. I mean, it's apparent that you don't have a brain, really.
Yeah, I've checked. I tried cutting. I couldn't find it. So
How far did you cut?
as far as I can reach, about a centimeter. My fingernails aren't that long, so.
Must have hurt.
Yeah, I bite my nails. It's a nervous thing. Bite my hooves.
Not great.
No.
Buildings.
So if this was real and there's a piece of whatever that was in that generator down
They
there,
haven't. Do you think they could be connected to the generator, or is it separate?
I just remember it was right next to where they were eating. It was like,
that stuff was very powerful.
but it was just a dream. It was probably not real.
I'm gonna look at Silver, because he's like heard some more interactions
Yeah.
with people. Does it look to him as if this was a dream? Because he seems really suspicious.
You can't really get much facial features off of him.
Oh yeah, because he doesn't have any.
But make an insight check.
Come on.
Yes,
Well,
my
his
dress
jaw
slides
is
into
slightly-
the grass.
19.
19.
19.
He seems interested, and it seems like he's taking cows seriously.
Because his eyes change color, like based on his emotions. What we've seen so
A
far.
little
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit.
Silver, is this a problem?
It could be, but it also could be nothing.
What are the odds of it being nothing?
Well, they kind of run this section in here. If they are venturing out and have figured out a way to create something, and I don't know what sciences they produce or what down there, but
I just remember going down a lot of stairs.
I went to the laboratory.
They're building the same kind of perversion that
They were eating in the laboratory?
that's kind of weird.
What
too.
were they
It's
eating?
hereditary.
Oh, they were eating him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The what?
The guy.
They were eating him.
I was too. It was delicious. Quite. It's the best human I've ever had. It was human.
Oh
Silver.
gosh.
Silver. Do
Okay.
you know anything about that?
I know that they do cannibalize each other sometimes.
He was going back really
Why
fast, so
let us go there?
it was like an endless buffet.
Silver, I'm not taking trip advice from you ever again.
Probably
No.
smart to do. I will say though, should you have been left out here, you probably would have rotted away from the erosion of the mist. So, I'm glad.
So what kind of undead did we just stay with then?
He is undead to the point where he cannot die before he regenerates far too quickly.
So, them eating him is like
Conservation of energy. Just renewal.
Is that just like he had other powers?
Yes.
Is that separate from his curse of being undead?
That seems like such a rich person.
The curse itself was part of that, but his aether itself projects itself so powerfully that the entire household is under his control.
Is that a natural use of aether, or do you think it's some experimented
It could be both.
version of it?
I know that he is marked to be a part of the select few that can create unique effects.
Does that control extend to those only in the house?
I'm not too sure.
I'm just gonna like check on Itaker. like,
You guys keep traveling for a bit further. Because by the end of today, we should be entering into the zone. And Grove of Skulls doesn't necessarily end there. It continues for a bit further, but we'll be entering into the territory of the Mind of the One. Once we get past that territory, we should be nearing the edge of flame range.
At least we're getting closer.
What do we do about the kobold?
That is a good question that I'll answer later.
Can I insight check if he's gonna use the kobold as bait?
Sure.
Okay, I feel like
The answer is yeah.
Make an insight check.
I mean, they're dispensable.
okay, good.
He looks so happy to
Okay.
help.
27.
27. Wow.
He's like,
That's insane.
You know all of
I rolled a
You're reading
psionic,
his brain.
so I rolled a 13, and then I have a plus 6 to insight, so that's a 19, and then I rolled, because I'm proficient in insight, a psionic energy die, and I rolled an 8 on that, so 27.
Wow.
woo!
Still doesn't meet the DC, but wow. I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so then I get to keep my psionic energy die.
Woo!
I rolled the dice so quietly, I'm just like, okay, natural 20.
Dang, boy. Alright, that's fair.
And I'm using your dice, the Mossy Skull.
Aw.
Aw.
You don't really know.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you using
I'm
it as
gonna
bait?
keep Itaker close to me though.
What?
Another
I am
way to
keeping
find out.
Itaker close to me.
Okay. What are you asking?
Are you using him as bait?
No.
Okay.
Is he our rations?
Hmm?
Is he rations?
No.
Like putting him behind me when Cal
Their
says that.
wings are like opening to hide.
Yeah. I don't know where he went.
You're like, you
Mystery.
actually don't know where you went.
Oh, no.
He kind of just disappeared, and you're like, where is he? Ah! And then your pack your like backpack is now being like tugged on, and he's just like kind of crawling up.
Okay.
And now he's just like wrapped around. His arms are wrapped around on you, and you're just holding on to you like a
He's
backpack.
just a little
Cal, I have a
guy.
spider too.
He goes, "Hell, I got a spider too," and he just goes.
Oh my
We
god.
start playing experimental inside him.
Yeah.
Hold it, hold it.
You got 40 more to go.
How do you use this shit?
Spit it out. What do you have? Drop it.
Drop it.
So you guys continue a bit further into this area. Go ahead and cast Pass Without a Trace for me.
Was it rolling time then?
And it's still a disadvantage.
Rolling time.
Why?
Why is it this?
Heavy armor.
Yes.
So you guys have been feeling it, and I have. It's been normal for me.
Well, I get advantage now because of my shoes.
Oh, your shoes.
My shoes. Yeah, no, I just want this. Oh, come on.
Okay.
24.
32.
26.
17.
Which one?
Yes.
34.
Natural 1.
For a total of?
11, at least.
13.
Okay.
14.
Plus 3, plus 10. Okay.
I'm carrying him on my back.
With the spider.
Yeah.
That's why he got a nat 1. He's like, oh, spider! He's like.
Do we need to roll anything for vinegar or no?
No, he's staying on you.
We should normalize that though. Like he should just always be on my shoulders.
Oh.
With the spider?
No, the spider's on my back.
Oh, look, he's like a
Yeah.
Oh.
He has a lot to hold on.
Oh my gosh. He's like grabbing
That's
onto your
why it
antlers.
hurt.
Because Lucky's always
That's
so
what I
bad with
did.
stealth.
That would hurt you so much, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight.
I guess.
Like on the no, I'm saying the antlers themselves. Because if he moves you, your head just.
He's
running.
mad at you.
Oh yeah, he's stronger than me.
I would
Just
say I am
breaks your
like,
antlers.
He's trying to not turn me.
Oh my god.
What was that face?
Oh
I love it.
my gosh.
Yeah. So. So
That was fast.
you've never heard me do that?
No.
So, you guys continue in a little bit further. The medallions themselves, after a certain point of you guys continue to creep forward, you watch the medallions start to just emit this very faint orange glow. As they just, as it seems as though you're entering into somewhere that is a sensor of sort, and these are protecting you from that. And you hear Amanda just like motion over so everybody kind of clusters together a little bit closer. The cobalt doesn't have one. No, he doesn't. As you guys continue to just venture a bit further in, and you see Silver doesn't have a medallion. And
Yes.
I guess it doesn't have a brain.
So,
it's a bone head.
did she have a thing? I forgot.
You?
Rose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they had extras that they would have given. But yeah, you have
She was left out.
Yeah. Poor Daffodil.
yeah, everybody else. Daffodil.
That's the best one so far.
I have a thing on my phone that I like for Dungeons and Dragons. Whenever I play, I have all my tabs that I like to keep open.
Yeah.
And one of them is flower names.
Aww.
I love it. You're gonna get to like some real weird ones. It's like the Latin like genus.
Silverium
name.
glorious.
Yeah.
And Dahlia and Aster, Lavender and Azalea. I have a lot of names.
Black Dahlia.
Back to Lila.
Yeah.
See you there, Glenn.
So we keep traveling.
You
And
keep traveling for a while, until you guys see what looks like just a curtain of like tentacles, just kind of like flexing and just kind of slowly moving. It's a full curtain of these tentacles
So gross.
that are just
Hate it.
like,
Need the mind fingers.
it looks like a continuation of them down the path a little bit.
Hate it.
There's if you look over to your right, there's like this like fleshy opening of a tunnel that just continues further in, and then over on the left you see those tendrils that are just slowly flexing, just hanging from the ceiling.
I flex too.
And then you just see Silver go that way. He points towards the tentacles and goes that way.
Really?
Are you sure?
It's so cool.
Unless you'd like to go towards the hive,
No.
then let's go this way.
Mm.
That is a choke point, quite literally.
A what?
He picks up a rock and throws it into that like fleshy tunnel opening, and you just watch it just.
It's a sphincter.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Quite the choke point.
No.
You'll get stuck, and you'll stay there forever. And the mind flayers will surely find you. The illithids here are quite angry and hungry.
Why?
Because they've been forced to be so deep down in here. It's a semi-new colony. The colony hasn't been here for much more than say 20 years.
I'm not sure if they go after kids who stick hay up their nose.
I'm sorry?
That was just to remember. Sorry, that was such a bad callback. When you first said how Bella's heard of the mind flayers, you were like, yeah, you heard stories. They would be like, don't stick hay up your nose.
Oh, that's right. They were like your bedtime monster.
Put hay up her nose.
I've never heard of this before. Why hay?
Oh, it must be a cultural thing.
Were your parents fine? Were they okay? I'll assume so. So he just continues to walk towards those tentacles, and he just goes, this is where it gets gross, and he just starts to walk through this curtain of tendrils.
This is where it gets gross.
So tight.
And as he like moves them with his hand, you just see like sticking to his hand is just like this mucus. He just continues to walk through these. So as you guys continue to just kind of like walk through these tendrils, some of them like reflex and flex whenever you guys touch them, and they kind of like undulate, and some of them like tighten a little bit. You watch a few of them as you kind of pass through them start to like try to like wrap around your waist, and you like push them off, and they just go back to resting again.
I would like, if the guides of the party aren't like, please don't do that. I would like to like I'm not gonna hack at them, but I'm gonna move them with like my sword that I have.
They basically tell you stop.
Okay, well, because I didn't want to touch them, but that's gross.
They're like, you have to touch them.
Yeah, dang it. It's gross.
And you got to get the mucus all over you, or else
Is
they'll
Amanda
pick up
like
on your
used to it?
scent.
Yeah, Amanda looks used to this.
You have to blend
Oh, I
it
noticed
with the
somebody
scent.
Yeah, Amanda is like just like whatever, just kind of pushing through it. She looks like Jack Sparrow when the Kraken like yells at him. Just covered in just like this thick mucousy slime, or she's just kind of like.
Great.
You guys are covered in membrane, and you guys continue to just pass through for a bit further. And as you're walking further in, you're noticing that the floor, the stonework, is looking like stone, but is squishy and fleshy. And you see that like that stonework start to just slowly turn to this like kind of like beige and pink kind of blotched surface that looks like rocks and stonework, but it's fleshy. And the color is starting to reflect that now. As you're walking a bit further in, you see that there's these like amber like orbs protruding out of the wall occasionally, and it looks like there's just like this signal of light that passes through them that just keeps connecting to them and heads further down tunnels into these different areas, kind of passing for a bit further. That smell of decay and that rot has faded. But now there's just this weird, like, sickly smell that's remaining. It's reminiscent of like that sickly sweet smell of like dumpsters.
Ugh. That's so gross. That's such a specific smell.
It
I
is.
like can smell this now. I'm like actively. This is terrible.
Oh,
You guys
it smells
are
like
just-
the stables.
It smells like home.
It smells like my wife. Probably does.
Probably does, just a little bit.
Kyle's
beautiful
now's not the
smell.
time for you to get homesick.
Sorry.
Not now.
Pull yourself together, man.
I'm trying.
Now. So you continue a bit further. Who wants to go ahead and roll me a d20?
I'll do. 19.
That was so fast.
You are always does it.
Sorry. Tara told me to.
Mom said it's my turn. Mom said it's my turn to roll the dice.
I said it's my turn. Not yours, Tanner. Maybe once you get your camera thing fixed.
Yeah, like you said you would.
A month
5 years
ago.
ago.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
We get the elder brain dragon.
Yeah. He's like, ooh, 19.
Thank
Oh
you.
god, please not another one. I fought one of those before and we did not win.
We have one of those
no.
Elithid beholders, right?
No, we don't have any of those. No.
Yeah, we
No,
we
we
do.
don't.
Stay.
No, we don't have that.
No,
We have an elder brain dragon right here.
No, we don't. Looks like the only thing we have is just a couple of goblins.
So,
That's been like an hour or something.
you hear,
Dragon.
you guys hear, everybody do not talk. These are very sensitive sensors. Don't talk. And she just continues to travel a bit further with Amanda.
These are probably like really hard not to sneeze.
Probably.
Suddenly your throat gets dry and you want to cough, but you can't. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
yeah.
What?
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 Oh, I was just agreeing with Tara.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
But I will set up psychic whispers between some peoples
okay.
Ooh, me.
so there can be some communication.
Okay.
Say that out loud. Do me. Do me.
I'm like, you hate having the psychic speak.
I can do 3 people and then yeah, Lucky can always talk to me. So I will do Da, Rose, and Hal. Sorry, Susie. You're so observant and you're so cool that you're typically on it already.
Oh, thank
You're
you
so cool.
So
So
cool.
I
You're
imagine
so cool
every
that
once in
I'm
a
not
while-
gonna
gonna talk to you.
Yeah, you're so cool
We
that
can
I'm
talk
gonna
for
leave
8
you
hours.
out.
I imagine every once in a while we all look at you silently and just like silently snicker and look away.
I'm going to like look back and go like,
He's
You're
like-
right. And I'm like,
Yeah, I'm just like, hey guys, just setting up this text channel just in case we need to talk. Just like let me know, I'll be the middleman.
cool.
Very wise.
I'm just singing in my head the whole time.
You're getting stabbed.
I think Bella like slowly starts like walking in time.
It's weirdly good though. It's like a talent of mine.
And then it'll switch to like elevator music. Yeah. And then you hear scatting over the elevator music.
I have this opera song stuck in my head.
No, but it's like your booze. It's like yeah.
Bella's just crying by the end.
Mask of moon.
At the end of it, I look back at you.
So beautiful.
Rose has like the same 2 lyrics of one song just over and over.
If you like pina coladas.
You're like pina coladas. You take the moon and you take the moon.
If you like pina coladas. Pina coladas.
Well, now we know what song has been going through your head.
Yeah.
I have a rant about that, but now is not the time.
No, now is not the time.
So,
Tequila.
Tequila.
cucaracha, cucaracha.
Everyone just share what song has been stuck in your head the entire
Yeah,
time.
it's always the one word ones.
It's about Bingo. I was just
Talia,
about to talk
Talia.
Feliz
about it.
Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
I picture that Susie.
Yep, that's definitely Susie's thinking about right now.
As I'm all like mad looking. It's like,
She's just like in her head. Fua, fuari, fua. So, thank you, Allison. Thank you. So as you guys are kind of traveling, you see that there's this, and you're singing and doing all this stuff mentally. You see that there's this little kind of like floating lump of flesh almost. It's got these like blue tentacles that just kind of like are drifting down below it. That are just kind of like drifting it through the wind, almost like it's like grabbing like the air and like kind of like propelling itself, like it's walking on it. It's like a weird like fleshy disc almost, and it's got a little mouth on it, and these two eye stalks that are just like looking around as it's just kind of like grabbing and pulling itself through the air, and you guys keep talking in your minds, and it just
Stop, guys. Stop.
and it just
Mine was silent.
and it just starts to like drift over towards you all.
Oh, I think Vela says in her head to everyone, "Oh my gosh, it's so cute."
You just hear,
I'm not gonna let it die.
Shut up.
What?
Is it mimicking
It's
Hello. I'm crouching. Like, I'm
and
ducking.
it's like it is in all of everybody who's connected to Vela. You all hear it as well.
you?
I'm actually gonna have Itaker climb around, or I'm gonna kind of just like get him around to my front, and my wings are gonna go like
Okay.
that. So
I
I'm
thought
just
you were
gonna,
gonna use him as a shield. Like,
No.
me.
I'm just like nope,
Put it
nope,
against your head.
nope.
To
Yeah.
his head, not to his.
Oh, he's like
So,
a tinfoil hat. He's like,
As they're
That's
just
why
kind of
you
like
like
drifting
protecting.
through the air, and it kind of gets close to you, you guys hear just like this, as it just like kind of drifts a little closer to you with each gust of air that creates that just little sound.
I look at Amanda.
You see Amanda's just like weirded out. She like not scared, but just kind of like,
Okay.
these-
I'm like, I don't know what to do.
and just kind of gets close to you all, and just like the eyes themselves are like
oh, like a chameleon.
just looking at you guys.
Like a snail. Like a beholder.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
little
like a
guy.
baby beholder.
This is what's looking at you all.
It's a flump. I knew it.
Oh my
The
god.
cute little flump.
Little flump.
They're the best boys.
Cool. Don't trust.
They're dangerous.
Nice story.
They're just all kind of like looking around to you all. Do you need help? And now you can all hear it.
Oh. In it, like just not verbally in the
no,
mind. Yeah.
Telepathically.
Okay.
Everyone.
Mm.
Telepathically, I'm gonna be like, do we need help?
I don't know. Do you need help?
I think
All of
we
you
need
guys,
help.
any other language that you speak, you hear it translated in that language as well. Like you hear all the languages kind of simultaneously,
Oh.
That's annoying.
but you all get the same message
I know 4 languages.
translated between your different languages.
Like on Disneyland, where it's like, please keep all your hands and arms inside the vehicle, and then it switches to.
Pero si se estaras, por favor.
That was awesome.
Why? Oh my gosh, you're almost as red as your hair.
Hey, it's not red, it's fuchsia.
You're almost as fuchsia as your hair.
Is that good?
So you just hear him go, do you need help? And you hear another voice, help, help, do you need help? And another one drifts closer. Need help?
No help.
Names.
Help? You need
Nope.
help?
Nope.
No?
Thank you though.
No means no.
No, thank you.
We're good.
You just start
Yes,
moving
you
at
are.
it.
No, that was me.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were going like, get away.
Oh.
Back up.
Personal bubble.
No, No need of help? And another voice, help? And at this point now, like 4 of them are around you all. And they're all just kind of like swarming you almost. They don't seem dangerous.
What are the tour guides doing at this moment?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Silver's kept walking.
Yeah,
He's gone.
Yeah, Silver, he's just looking at these creatures. Just keeps walking.
Oh, he probably can't hear him. No brain. But like Amanda and
Yeah, Amanda's just like she's uncomfortable, but she's not worried. Kella is just kind of like, oh, hey there, little guy, kind of like that, kind of like a feeling. Jameson, you don't know where he is. He's gone.
Oh, we've lost him.
Did he come with
Oh
us?
no.
Yeah.
That should be more concerning than this.
Yeah.
Where'd Jameson go?
He's kind of a creep anyway.
Yeah, you know, he's probably having a grand old time wherever he's at.
Drinking coffee.
He's murdering
Yeah,
somebody.
drinking coffee, stabbing people.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna attempt to just keep walking as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm gonna
I'll
do
just
what I'm
follow.
super good at and have no thoughts.
Okay. You still hear in her head, hi, do you need some help? You look behind you. Look behind you and just the little tentacles just like grab onto your pack and is just resting on your pack now.
On mine?
Yeah.
No! My rope is in there!
One of the tentacles just like, rope?
No, I don't say that out. Well,
No,
I don't think it.
No, it is thinking that. It like let it out of your pack, saw a rope in there, grabbed a tiny piece of it, and is now looking at the rope.
It's pink.
And that's what I'm like, it's my rope, back off.
Isn't that
I go to like
50
swat at it. Like, get off.
Kind of like,
Is it coming back? No! Go away.
you say that mentally?
Yes, mentally.
I'm scared.
No help?
No.
Okay.
Never mind.
You were all creeped out by this guy until Jonah gave him a sad voice.
These are level up monsters. They give themselves
Hey,
love.
Do we
I'm
all
not
hear
creeped out
that?
by this. I know what this is,
Do
and
we
I
all
love
hear
them,
the-
and they're so
Huh?
cute and deserve everything.
They're so cute.
Sorry.
No, you're. Do we all hear the, like no help? Do we all hear that?
No,
Oh.
only her. That one's directed towards her.
He wants my rope. No help. My rope.
She's very protective of the rope.
Mhm. Ben goes.
Yes.
No, it's just proving a point at this point. It's come so far. I have to be like this.
Doesn't even matter.
No.
So, as you are just kind of like, you're all thinking this and just kind of like moving it around, you just hear, and you just hear, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
And I'm thinking, yes, we need help.
And you're all looking around and you just see one of the flumps just, oh no, get slammed with what looks like a club into the ground. You just see him get slammed down and just the club raises up. And you see this gray-skinned, like, troll-looking creature that's just, like, frazzled ears, extremely pointed ears, and it's just this long, slack jaw just hanging out with this giant club, just and just howls. And you just hear like swinging through these vines, another one of these creatures just now looking at you all. Everybody running?
I would say so. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
Amanda running?
Amanda's got her blades drawn.
Oh.
She drew them,
Amanda!
looked around.
Run
Okay.
time.
We're running.
All right.
All
Run in,
fours.
run in.
Okay.
They're too loud, attracting too much attention.
Everybody's running now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The flumps now have like scattered and gone away. That one that's left is just like a deflated balloon.
Oh.
We should have grabbed its guts.
Should have.
I could have
Eaten
and sold that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys continue,
Sushi
just
out of it.
run out from this area.
You hungry?
For fun.
Toby has the
Okay.
wings.
We
I'm
need an
gonna
air
need-
fryer for these flumps.
So
No.
everybody's running at this point now.
Yes.
Okay, full sprinting everybody.
Yes.
Okay. I need everybody to make me an intelligence saving throw,
Oh.
including your little guy.
Okay.
Just go ahead and add.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Or no, just don't, no modifier.
For me, that's a 15. For him, that's 11.
Okay.
Oh, I have so many dice.
Well, these are the other
Oh, okay.
NPCs.
The NPCs. I was like,
No, no.
Okay,
9.
fail.
19.
19, success.
2d2. 22.
Oh, success.
15 for me.
Fail.
11 for him.
Fail. What do you guys got?
If we were at level 6.
I got a really high. I got a 3 on the die for a total of 2.
Fail.
25.
Success. Okay.
Right.
So,
I got a 19 on the
dumbest people
die.
Yeah.
succeeded.
yeah, you guys
Maybe that's
succeeded.
why.
I have a plus 2 for that.
Amanda failed. Ben failed.
Amanda.
Ella
Oh, Ben.
succeeded. Shamison succeeded.
Where is
Where
she?
is he?
And what's
He's
his
turned
face?
invisible.
Silver.
Are
Silver.
you
Yes, he
focused
also
where's
succeeded.
Jameson? You have to follow the bodies to find him.
Yeah.
Oh, can you spot the blood trail?
The first page
So
starts with
everybody
Jameson's
that did
dad.
not succeed, you are now paralyzed
Oh.
and stunned.
Oh.
Great.
And you
Oh.
all in the middle of Brian just seize up and fall.
Love it.
It doesn't hurt because it's fleshy.
They just slide
Ew.
over.
Yes.
Worse.
Yeah,
Oh.
you fall down on the ground now, and now that you are, you would have already felt this because you're barefoot. But now that your face is against this like fleshy material, you could feel almost like something underneath it, just
Oh.
like a liquid of some sort.
Oh.
And now your ear is to it, and you hear just a very faint heartbeat, just extremely faint.
So cool. I think those of us that succeed skid to a stop when everyone else
Yeah.
I'm out.
You're not helping. I'm not looking back.
And you see drifting
No, I see.
out from one of these these tendrils now just all open up into this corridor, and drifting out you see an illithid soaring out, staring at you all, and you see he's got this long gnarled staff, and at the top of it is like this cocoon of tendrils that are like tucked into this spiral at the crest of the staff. And you see the staff itself has all these other small tendrils that are just like slowly writhing on this long staff. As it just drifts out floating, you see the very high collar, the tentacles on his face just drifting as he just slowly floats out. And it's a very even pace of just whoosh. And I just
Soon
stares
start grabbing people and trying to drag them.
stares out at all of you. As you are all like, uh-oh, like trying to move around, you see the walls themselves are now like closing and flexing tight. And you see this illithid standing before you. A member of a hive mind.
No!
Give him a kobold.
Out again!
Staring out
I'm
at all of you.
still holding.
You see Silver just goes.
Pry it out of your paralyzed.
Silver stops and goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. I'm sure you know who I am, because everyone apparently knows who I am within your colony. Hi, welcome. Who am I speaking to? And you just all hear this this shriek of this. It sounds like when a microphone gets too close to a speaker, just like that.
Oh, feedback. Yeah.
And it kills it all. And it's not auditory, it's mentally. You just hear that shriek in your mind, stunned or not, and you just can't help but try to just like shrug it off as best as you can.
But I'm paralyzed, so I can't.
Exactly.
Oh no.
As it just like this shriek echoes out, and he goes, "I can't understand you when you do that. You know this. I need auditory, please." And you just hear, "Why do you pass through our territory again? I have a gift, and I wish to do continued trade with your people. Would that be permitted, Mr. Elderbrain, maybe?" "Permission granted. What is your offering?" Well, in fact,
This kobold.
that kobold.
No.
Alice
no.
is literally making
No.
You just hear,
I'm paralyzed, so
you hear, "Excellent."
No.
So everybody gets another save. Another intelligence saving throw.
Everybody?
Everybody?
Everybody that failed.
Oh,
Itaker?
Yes.
20 total.
Couple.
Success.
6.
Fail.
Itaker got 19.
Success.
starts running.
But you're holding him so he can't.
What about
Oh,
you
yeah.
two? Oh, what about you,
He's
Lucky?
just squirming.
Well, he could probably get out. I mean,
She can't move.
What was that?
Sorry.
16.
16. Barely succeed.
Yes.
So the only one that's still under the effects is Rose.
hi guys.
Oh,
actually-
actually, I need to reroll. Okay, yeah, you're still stunned, and you're still stunned. Okay,
But not just you.
Amanda's also on the floor.
No, but
And as you see, he rises his hand up, and you just see your little guy just drift up, and he's just kind of like floating in the air, and
No.
just
We don't get to let sacrifice people.
just brings the kobold forward closer.
Is it a sacrifice or is it helper?
Philip, shush. It's either him or you.
He's just
Just
a new
floating.
assistant.
Looking at this creature
That's
that's
not
in front of
okay.
them, and you just hear Silver go, "Do we have safe passage? Is everything agreed upon?" "Your passage is permitted."
he's probably getting a better fate than he would have back at the
Good.
mansion.
Yeah, he would have been eaten alive.
Now please,
We don't know what this is.
He was
Let
gonna hang out with us.
let them all through, and we will discuss our business relations further. Is this acceptable to you? Yes. And you watch this shaman get the staff and point it close towards the face of this kobold, and you watch those tendrils that were locked together open up, and you just see them writhing and just grab onto the face of this kobold. And as they like slowly start to detach, you watch as this little creature, this leech, is now attached to the face of a kobold, and you watch as it just goes up its nose. And you just hear the kobold start to like writhe in agony before it's silenced. The mouth is shut.
So,
And the kobold and
assistant.
the illithid drift down the tunnel.
I might have had a better fate if it died.
Silver looks back at the rest of you all.
Oh, what did that?
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's becoming a mind flayer.
Yeah.
Silver looks
Pretty
at looks back at the rest of you all.
Pretty bad, yeah.
I'll see you at the village.
Have fun.
I won't. And just turns and starts to walk down the
you.
tunnel. And those like that like opening that the tendrils had like open shuts again.
So we can all trust Silver now.
Are people still paralyzed?
The paralysis is still in effect for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just fades.
Did he had a bag of things he went to pack before?
Who?
Did he live the kobold?
Idiker.
Mhm.
Did he leave that behind?
Nope.
He took it with him. Okay. Not that I was gonna lose.
I don't
it.
think. Well, I don't think he probably had like what his butler uniform and like a toothbrush. If that.
But
Come
it's a
on.
picture
Something
frame of his
we
parents.
could we could have memorialized him
You-
with something.
All of his brothers and sisters, like thousands.
Yeah, a blood photo, and they're like crossed out as they die every day at the manor. Yeah.
So sad.
I'm.
Oh, Shaniqua. I'm gonna miss him.
All right, so we keep walking. So,
Yep.
yeah.
So
That
you
was
guys,
easy.
you guys continue to walk through.
Why'd you
this
guys fall over?
That was a heavy
You
price.
continue to walk through this zone, and as you're walking closer and closer, the tendrils are opening for you. You're not having to like move past them or anything. They're all just.
amazing.
Well, thank you.
You're walking through, and the flesh underneath is like undulating as you walk through it, as it's sensing each one of your footsteps in recognition of who you are. Hive minds are fun.
Imagine fighting one.
Mm-mm.
Crazy.
Gotta kill the brain
That was
first.
pretty fun.
Steering spike?
So, you guys continue to go a bit further through, and the smell of decay returns. There was that sickly sweet smell of like dumpster that is now like adding a bit of like rotten decay to that as well.
Is the blood mist gone?
Blood mist is gone.
Woo!
Yes.
No more blood mist.
It's
Well.
still humid.
Well,
Every battle we have, there's a blood mist.
Sometimes.
ain't too wrong. Ain't too wrong.
So you guys continue a bit further
I don't know why I
in.
thought that was
This time Amanda just goes, well, that was weird.
Is that how you normally get through?
Nope, we usually just sneak through really well. Sometimes we get caught and almost die. So
How do you get out of that?
we run out of their territory really quickly. Sometimes we've killed a few of them, and then that does mark our name and make us more susceptible to be a target in the future.
Wonderful.
So
I think
Yeah.
we should stop for a second and reflect on poor Idiker's sacrifice. It was because of him we were able to get through.
That's actually a pretty cool name.
You're right. Yeah.
That should be our group name. The Idickers.
We already picked one. No, we can't change it now. First we couldn't pick a name. Now we have too many names.
So then I'll plant a little grove of mushrooms.
okay.
Oh yes, yeah, your
Memory.
circle of life.
You
So
plant
yeah.
you plant the grove of mushrooms, and you like right there onto like the little like fleshy area, and you watch the flesh just
Let us have a grave. Come on.
just eat it and just
Good
We'll do it outside.
and
You're
you
gonna
watch
have to take like 3 steps to the left,
And then-
put it
okay.
on the ground. Yeah.
and then a little bit later.
Take back my mouth.
Yeah, it's every time you go to place it, it goes like green square, then red square. And you're like, gosh, I need to place it just.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
right. Dang it! Too far over.
But what you left behind got consumed. You watch the fleshy mushrooms just like.
You should copy those.
So,
That was a
Um,
nice thought.
you guys continue a bit further in, or out, I should say. The zone itself is fairly small. You walk back into the blood mist once again. What are you? What is happening, Abby? What is happening?
What is that?
Are you playing with
I'm
slime?
just typing. I think the microphone was picking it up.
Yeah, that sounded like somebody like sloshing through like
Yeah,
a
it did.
straw or something.
Like you were possessed.
Yeah, there was a
Tanner
demon
was
in your
snorting or
room.
something.
There was a demon in your room for a hot
Yeah.
No
minute
one's
there.
typing.
Oh my gosh, that's so
We
funny.
need that recording to play back. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We'll
Oh.
have to play it backwards because it'll probably reveal
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
John is
John
dead.
I'm Idiker.
and still alive.
No, I was just typing in the group chat that what if we buried Silver so he could become fleshy again?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I think we gotta test that out. Hey, Silver, get over here.
Lay down real quick. We're still.
We wanna draw your outline real quick.
Just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
He's pushing him into the
Yeah.
ground. He's like, guys, it won't work. I already tried.
I told you, I've tried it already. So,
Anyways, I won't type anymore.
I can't wait for you to listen to that, and I hope it picks it up because it sounded like a demon.
You did.
oh, that was weird. Oh gosh. So you continue a little bit past this, and now the mist itself is warm, and just like the air itself, the humidity has increased, and now it's just getting warm, and progressively warmer and warmer as you keep venturing further into Flame Reach. You guys are on the outskirts of Flame Reach. You guys continue to go further and further in.
Crap, we need to cook heat-resistant food.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mountain Dew.
Yep.
Here's some peppers.
Spicy peppers. Oh wait, no, that's for cold. That's
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Chill shrimp.
We need watermelons. Watermelons.
So you guys venture in. For those who are barefooted, this is getting a little warm.
A little toasty for your
Well,
tootsies.
Not too terribly
I got some
toasty.
callus.
I don't have like flesh.
Yeah, he has cloven hooves.
It's like my bones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Which you do still feel things through.
Yeah, but it's resistant.
Do you need to? Can you get like there's like horseshoes or they're like cow shoes?
I already have a sick golden ring.
Yeah.
You do have a septum.
I could probably. Thanks, Lucky. By the way,
Yeah.
he hasn't brought this up, but he's really good at crafting that stuff.
Oh.
Earrings and rings.
Jewelry.
Wow.
He's a tailor as well, so.
That's what I should do with my spirit mode. Make horseshoes.
Make horseshoes.
That would be cool.
That would be pretty rad, honestly.
Just get them tacked on. Just tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't worry, guys, I got this.
It would work great until, eventually they have to get replaced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wear 'em out.
Well, I mean, I can just use my aether to mold it all the time.
Just like
It
just
always
mold
fits.
it.
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah.
Mold it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your molding? Yeah.
That's where I should put it.
No! You're not getting piercings.
Be like the barnyard guy.
No.
Other piercings.
No.
Yep.
So we're in Flame Reach.
So does Ear.
So
we're
does Ear.
in Flame Reach.
So
Allison doesn't get
Feet
it.
are hot.
So you guys continue a bit further. You're noticing that the stone, it's no longer fleshy here. The stonework is now starting to become like kind of charred a little bit. Very like dark colors. The blood has now faded away. Now it's just this wave of heat. Hopefully you guys have enough in your water skins, because now it is getting fairly warm.
I do have an odd question. Since we've kind of like unlocked our aether a little bit more.
Yep.
One of my aether elements is fire. Is it less hot to me?
I mean, it's still warm.
Still warm. Okay.
You guys aren't like dousing yourself in lava, but like
But I mean, I knew it wasn't that hot, but
it's
just
it's
curious.
warm. I
Yeah.
mean, it's gonna get hot soon.
Yeah.
But you don't really feel like a difference.
Mm.
Like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, warmth, no more. Like that's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Oh, is that something mildly warm? I don't think so.
Coffee too hot? Not anymore.
Not anymore. Thanks to the power of fire aether.
Pour yourself fire ether tonight.
So it's like when you drive through the snow and then you drive back here. You know.
Yeah.
98.99. And this time
98.99.
we'll throw in a free darkness aether as well.
Man, it's like it's me. It's like.
Where all your crows come true. Or raven.
Yeah.
Is it raven?
Bro, your ravens come true.
So.
So does your.
You have to make a new one because Allison's here.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
No, guys, come on. Stay on track. We're in.
So Idiker.
So Idiker. Yep.
We're in Idiker. That's what you said.
Yep.
No, I said no, so we're in the flame and then I got cut off.
Yeah.
So Idiker. All right. You guys are now traveling into this area. You do see light kind of emanating in here, and this is like one of the few times that light is actually present. And you are starting to see in the distance there is this orange glow. And you just continue a little bit further in, and it's leading you down this like kind of like corkscrew path. And as you're traveling down like this cliffside, and you look down, and you can just see just this lake of lava deep down. But there's a lot of like stone in front of you that you just see that light below you. And as you start to spiral a bit further on this big path, you see it opens up to this enormous valley of lava and fire. You see a bit of eruption occasionally happening, just that magma just spewing out, resting onto the rock structure, flowing. Welcome to Flame Ridge.
It's pretty hot.
Woo!
You see off in the distance there are different what look like they're made of like black stone, almost like a giant cathedral, just very in the distance. Beautiful. And you see there are rivers of lava flowing from it as well. Welcome to Flame Ridge.
Wow. Alright.
So, everybody continuing further in. All of you have limited resources.
Yes.
Water being the big one. So, you guys did have wineskins that you've had other things as well to kind of keep you equipped. Now it is going to get tough. Because most of your water throughout this whole journey has gone. So now you only have a little bit left. And you're going to be traveling through this area, which is considered a difficult terrain. It is a dangerous environment. So, there will be Constitution saving throws need to be played. Exhaustion will happen. This is a dangerous environment. So, walking a bit further in, I need everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, it's not a con save.
No, it's not.
Tricked us.
How dare you!
Dirty 20.
Success.
18.
24.
Success.
Dirty 20.
Success.
Twins.
1
We look
for a
just
total
alike.
of
Exactly.
Well, I mean, for a total of 9.
fail.
Yeah.
You're in lava.
Lucky.
And that one's a crit fail.
Nostrich knocked you into the lava.
Is this the effect I can see, Jonah?
You don't see like something coming at you. It's just something that happens. I would say no.
Okay. 17.
Okay, success. Okay. So everybody but Ben and Vela.
Surprisingly.
Wow.
I know, I should be good at this, and I
You
rolled a
should.
nat one.
You guys all watch as you're kind of walking through here. You see that lava just at the very base. You're just kind of looking all down at that, a little like uncertain. You guys are now starting to like get that tingling sensation of you're about to sweat,
Oh.
and you're all kind of just like okay, kind of getting your bearings on everything.
Arizona.
The ground cracks and gives way. Everybody else is able to manage to get off onto the other side. Ben is able to hang on to the edge barely, and it's just like, oh gosh! Vela is falling.
Bella, don't worry, I have rope. Bella, Bella, I start getting my rope.
You see Vela.
It's gonna burn him
Fella.
before it gets to me.
You see Vela is now starting to fall. And that's what
What
we
if I
pick up next
step?
time.
Oh,
That's
you
what we pick up next
are
week.
so mean.
Come on, Tara. You could have kept going.
No.
Thank you guys.
Why do we always end with Vela about to like situation?
Yes.
It's always
It's
always Vela.
Cloaker, the 22, getting stuck in Endelman's
That's what the
tree.
title should be.
Yep. Oh my
Vela
god.
fella.
Yep. Write it in.
Vela.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, players, for playing.
Well,
And we'll see you next week.
Adios.
Bye-bye.